But I kind of liked the whole your dad's in the mafia thing, because at least that showed a little bit of research into the rich history of Italy, you know what I mean? It's more than I can say for some of the other fuckwits that I went to school. Because there was this other show in the 2000s, slightly less critically acclaimed than The Sopranos, and this show was called Fat Pizza. Fat Pizza was about a multicultural group of delivery boys, guys, and they had one of everything. There was a Maltese guy, there was a Turkish guy, there was a Maori, there was an Asian guy. But despite all of this ethnic diversity, all of the characters wore a red cap. They wore a thick, full black tracksuit, and whenever something vaguely surprising happened to any of them, they all were scripted to respond in the same way. Oh my God, bro! So because of this show, some very confused bullies that I went to school with just naturally assumed that anybody with a slightly darker skin tone than them was automatically Lebanese. I've apparently got olive skin. I don't know if you guys have ever copped olive skin before. I don't recall ever seeing myself green, but olive skin's the laziest thing I've ever heard in my life. You can't just not recognize my skin tone and equate it to a staple of my people's diet. You don't see me jumping up and down about my girlfriend's beautiful Nazi goreng skin. That would be racist. That would be very racist. These kids, they thought I was a Lebo. I'd cross the playground and they'd stick their heads up like meerkats out of the balcony of the library, and they'd be like, Locascio! Where's your falafel, bro? And look, guys, I wouldn't get upset about this normally, but it's inaccurate racism. And the problem with inaccurate racism is you can't really get the shits at inaccurate racism without being a little bit racist yourself. You know, like I couldn't turn around to these kids and be like, hey, don't call me a fucking Lebo. Because there's obviously nothing wrong with being Lebanese, but I'm just saying, this is a selective school. These were smart kids. They should have known. There were no Lebos at our school. We had an entrance exam. What are you laughing at? I don't understand. We had like fences this tall. All right, thank you for letting me get away with that joke, guys. Well, because, you know, it's borderline offensive and whatever, but sometimes I do that joke at clubs and stuff, and people get offended by it, you know what I mean? People get upset by it, and it's never Lebanese people that get upset by it. It's always just that wonderful group of people that feel the need to get offended on behalf of demographics they don't belong to. You know, the best people in the world. I swear, all of my Lebo mates, they love that joke. I swear, Allah, I swear. All of my Lebo mates absolutely love that joke. They don't get it, but they love it. You know, they just like to be mentioned.